Hi guys! Hi everybody! It has been a long summer. Let me catch you up on the things that I've done since American Idol wrapped. First, I did not attend the American Idol tour. Not even close. As it happened, that big Hurricane Irene hit our area right as the Idol tour came through. And seeing that I did not want to die, I decided to stay in my apartment. Second, I inherited a hair straightener, which I clearly did not use. Yes, this is not straight. And the third thing I didn't do was recap the American Idol finale. I was so bored, I just didn't care. Anyway, so what's the reason that we're here? Can we say that X Factor premiered tonight? Hello! X Factor? Like the X Factor that we have here in England? No. I'm talking about X Factor USA. USA! Simon Cowell finally brought X Factor over to the United States after years of what it seemed like anticipation. And I know some people were overwhelmed, some people were a little bit underwhelmed, some people were confused. Quite personally, this played into my strengths as a reality show. It had some very good talent. It had a lot of lighting that stimulated me much like a cat. And it had a lot of people that were so gravely untalented that my laughter just could not cease. I'm gonna head to the recapping part of this video, so here we go. So everybody wants to know who's the people that you liked. Okay, to start off the people who I liked, I'm going to begrudgingly say that I liked Rachel Crow, the short girl at the beginning who was kind of the comedian. She was good. I mean, she was a good singer. If anything, I foresee a future with that girl being some sort of sassy sidekick on the Disney Channel, or, you know, maybe being Manny's girlfriend on Modern Family. I gotta give girl credit though. She was, what, 13 years old, and she was working those Target jeans on the stage. She was the second person who worked that stage tonight. We will get to who I think worked the stage the best. I don't think you know who I'm talking about. Coming up. Rachel was great, but again, probably in 3 weeks I'm going to get really annoyed. But for right now, I'll say that she was good. The next person who I really liked, we didn't get to see a lot of him, was Terrell Carter. He was gorgeous. He kind of looked like sort of Tyrese, and he had that really tight shirt on. I am clearly critiquing this as a woman with functioning eyeballs. The best part about his audition, secondary to his voice, was Cheryl's face. Did you see her? She was straight like this. She didn't even try to hide the fact that she thought he was the most gorgeous man she'd ever seen. I would tell you what she said back to him, but everything that came out of Cheryl's mouth sounded something like this to me. Of course, I like Stacey Francis, the woman who closed out the first hour of the show. I really enjoyed the streaking, crying makeup that was going down her face. I don't think she stopped making this face until the cameras stop rolling on her. Pretend like I have mascara running down my face. She was great though. That was the first time an audition has made me cry, probably since Jacob Lusk, but I don't think that necessarily counts because with Jacob, the pitch of his voice was so just awful that I think my eyes started watering, kind of like when you get near a trash can and the smell is so bad that your eyes start watering. I think that is why I cried during his audition, and I'm not sure it counts. I really liked Marcus Cantine. Marcus Cantine. He was the guy who they kind of faked his fainting. When we get back with X Factor, some very, very distressing news. He clearly was just, you know, Linda Richmond coffee talk for clump there on the ground there for a sec. I thought he was great. I thought l.a.reid's critique of him was spot on. He reminded me a lot of sort of a pre-crazy, like, I want to see the receipts, Bobby Brown. I think Marcus is my favorite coming out of the auditions today. I think he encapsulates everything that is X Factor. He has a great voice. He's entertaining. He's got a good personality. And I think that he could be successful with somebody like l.a.reid behind him, sort of developing his career. I'm gonna say I did like the rapper guy with the sobriety problem at the end. I didn't catch his name. I'm just gonna call him Whack and M because he kind of reminded me a little bit of Eminem. Maybe, I don't know what the front man of Crazy Town looks like, but I think he kind of maybe looks like that. One of the background guys from LFO. Pre-auto-tune Black Eyed Peas. For all I know, he could probably be one of the members that's not Fergie or will.i.am. I don't know those two guys' names. That's what that guy reminded me of. His story was touching, and his song, Be My Boo, or whatever it was called, it was good, and it was a kind of a cool original song, which I like. I'm always really, really nervous when contestants break out original songs. We will see how talented he is when he's forced to cover someone else's material that's not his own. Now on to the crazies. I do have to admit that doing the ones with the people that I don't like is 100 times more gratifying and 1,000,000 times more fun. Let's get to the people that I didn't like. Ilona, that one girl, she was good. They passed her through. I thought her name was annoying. Ilona, annoying. I know that the thing about X Factor, what they said is that they're looking for the next Justin Bieber, and they passed through that one kid. His name was John Lindahl. I didn't think he was a good singer. I think he would probably be better cast as one of the background singers for New Directions on Glee. I don't think he was entertaining, and I don't really think he was cute enough to motivate the tween vote. I think that's the last we'll probably see of him in the upcoming Hollywood rounds. If that's what they do on X Factor, he'll probably get eliminated, and he'll be like, oh, and also eliminated was audition favorite Josh Lindahl, and then we'll never hear from this kid ever again. I'm going to agree with l.a.reid about Simone Battle, the girl with the red hot pants who sang the Pussycat Dolls. I don't know when this trend occurred in American pop culture, in music, but since when is it okay for a girl to sing songs with her hands on her hips, with the straight legs and the boobs out, and sing the digital chorus to a song? Like, what if I went to the X Factor audition and was like, ha 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 ha? Would that make me entertaining? Would that pass me through? What if I had a weird little braid in the front of my hair like this, Simone Battle? Do you think that makes me eligible to be the next X Factor? Do you think that makes me worth $5 million? I don't think she was entertaining. I did enjoy the fact that, and American Idol does this, and it's my favorite, it's that whenever you get a girl or a performer who thinks that they're a singer, a dancer, Justin Timberlake-esque performer, they always somehow convince them to go into the bathroom and practice their moves in the mirror, and then they film them. There's no one else in the bathroom. Aren't there like 6 million other people auditioning? Where is everyone else who needs to use the bathroom? I've been to an audition before. The bathroom is always crowded. I didn't like her. Do not want. Oh my god, Gio Godley, or whatever that guy's name. Oh my god, no, we're just gonna call him Helicopter Situation. I thought his performance was vulgar. I thought it was disgusting. I didn't think it was funny. However, I do have to give him credit. If you are so physically disgusting, and your situation down there is so unusual that Paula Abdul gets physically sick and throws up in the bathroom, your untalent in that situation is talented. You are so untalented that it's actually talented. So gotta give him props for that. That is the first time I think that's ever happened. Can we just for a second talk about Siamese? Oh my god. Literally the greatest thing that has happened on my TV in ages. Are you serious? How many splits did he do? I worked for the Olympics. I went to Olympic gymnastics, and I don't even think I saw the gymnasts do that many splits. He was writhing and working that sheer shirt. I was beside myself. That hair, that sort of Sanjaya hair, oh, it was great, and the luscious locks were flying. Oh, America, welcome your new god. Welcome your new god, America. His name is Siamese. I love this guy. Vote for the worst. If you are watching this, please back this person. He was the most entertaining thing about the 2 hours that I watched. He had some talent, but he mostly brought the one thing that I want every contestant to bring, and that's the lulls. He brought the lulls. Keep the lulls. A quick little last minute wrap up before we just close this out. It was great to see Simon back on TV. I didn't realize how much I had really missed him until he was gone, and now that he's back, he does bring sort of a gravity and a severity to the situation. I love the tension between him and l.a.reid. I think that's going to be great. It's going to be interesting, good TV to actually have two effectual judges on a show. What? Nicole Scherzinger, oh God, could she be more annoying? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. God, it's my birthday. End me now. And of course, Her Royal Highness Queen Paula. Oh, I loved her. That's it for me for this time. I'm not going to be back for the recap tomorrow because I take classes on Thursday now. But I will get to that when I get to it. Hopefully, it'll be over the weekend. Until then, see ya.